Hi folks, and welcome back to the Outdoor Vigilantes. This week we're going to be back out in the deer woods, and first up to bat is going to be little Conway Adey. Lucas Adey and his boy Conway are going to be out in the deer woods, and this is going to be Conway's first attempt at trying to get him a big buck. Now these guys don't claim to be professional videographers. Lucas Adey owns Bean Creek Outdoor Products, where he makes some of the finest turkey and deer calls you've ever listened to. It's all we'll use. Some of the best scents. I've used some of his scrapler on my boots and had deer track me down in the woods. I mean, it's unbelievable. So they've decided they're going to video some hunts, and he wants to capture his son's first deer. So let's just see if it all comes together for him.
Now, Lucas, I feel your pain, buddy. I know what it's like to have a little boy there holding a rifle on a deer and trying to talk him through it and get it all on video and get the deer killed at the same time. Whew. Son, it's tough.
Now, it's not long, and they see a deer coming, and you can hear Lucas telling Conway to get ready because it's a buck. Lucas has had, he made him a mock scrape, and he's been seeing a lot of bucks, and they've just been tearing this mock scrape up with his scrape lure from Bean Creek Outdoor Products. He and his dad own Bean Creek Outdoor Products. They make the finest calls and scents, I think, anywhere. And as you see, they really work in this video. Now this buck, he's on a mission as he comes skipping up that ridge. He's looking for a doe, or he can win that mock scrape, but he was headed up the ridge to where that mock scrape was. All right. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Get it right on his shoulder and shoot him. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, you can hear Lucas trying to talk Conway into going ahead and shooting, and Conway's trying to tell Dad, there's bushes in the way, I don't think I can do it, and Dad's saying, put it on him. Let's see what happens. Shoot him. Shoot him. Get it right on his shoulder and shoot him. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shoot him. Right on his shoulder. Shoot, Bobby, if you can. I can't. It'll be all right. It'll be. Your gun will shoot through it. Hurry up and shoot him. Your gun will shoot through it, Conway. Just do it. Outdoor Vigilantes, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Alps Outdoors, Oak Grove Archery, Final Step Cover Scents, like you were never there. Big Piney Taxidermy, bringing your trophy back to life. Rick's Seamless Guttering, Miller Glass of Rolla.
Shootability, accuracy, over 340 feet per second, the impulse, from Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Trusted by the world's top professional archers. Shootability without sacrifice. Speed without compromise. The impulse. Shootability accelerated by Elite Archery.
Why listen to this when you can listen to this? Leave your cares behind and relax on the Upper Merrimack float at Blue Springs Ranch. Whether you choose a raft, tube trip, kayak, or canoe adventure, you will find that escape from you were looking for. Experience the great outdoors at Blue Springs Ranch with floating, horseback riding, and even a 3,000-foot zip line. Choose basic camping to full housekeeping cabins. Call Blue Springs Ranch or reserve online at vacationbsr.com.
Alps Outdoors, a brand you can trust to bring you packs designed with a dedicated hunter in mind. When quality, durability, and a comfortable fit are as important as landing your next trophy. Whether you're hunting elk out west or turkeys in the Midwest, Alps Outdoors has a pack to make your quest more successful. Versatile, modular, practical outdoors packs get you where you need to go everywhere, every time. Alps Outdoors.
Shooty. 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 Get it right on his shoulder and shoot him. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shoot him. Right on his shoulder.
I can't. Daddy, I can't.
Just wait a minute. Be still. You go ahead and shoot, Bobby, if you can.
I can't.
It'll be all right. It'll shoot through it. Hurry up and shoot him. Your gun will shoot through it, Conway. Just do it. Right on his shoulder. Shoot him. Got him, Bubby. You got him. Good job.
Yes, Daddy.
That is a big buck.
Wow, what a shot, Conway. Son, we're proud of you, buddy.
You're right. I can shoot through.
I told you could shoot through that
All
cedar.
all I could saw was this back part. So I shot right in the middle of it, and I thought I could hit. That time, let's go.
Do what? What do you think of that buck? Huh? Give me a high five. Good job, Bowie.
Let's go.
Conway, way to hold it together, boy. Old Dad there hissing in your ear the whole time. Man, nothing like putting the pressure on you. Way to get it done, Conway.
It's a good one, too. It's an 8-pointer, I believe. Just keep walking. Walk over that tree. Keep going. I see him laying there. We'll keep walking straight right in front of you.
Oh, I see. I got that one.
That is a good deer, Conway. That is a nice buck, Bowie.
I see where I hit him.
What?
I see where I hit him. Daddy, trappers don't like those deer.
You want to talk Pawpaw Randy into mounting that deer for you?
Yeah.
You think?
Look, Daddy.
Yeah.
I can just see quivered.
Hold his head up
Daddy, can I
so you can
count?
see them horns. What is he, a 9-pointer?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait.
What about the middle ones? Is there no horns in the middle?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 6.
I see 7 for sure.
7?
Now that's what it's all about right there, folks. Father and son out there spending time in the deer woods. Having a good time. Memories that'll last a lifetime right there.
Bobby.
What's that for?
Huh?
What's that?
Do what?
What's that?
It's tarsal gland. You know that scrapler that we use that Dad has in this block scrape up here? It's got buck pea with tarsal gland in it. That's his tarsal gland. Smell it.
No.
Yeah, dude. You know that scrapler that Daddy uses. Anyway, folks, this is opening morning of the regular Missouri gun season. Conway. Get over here, Bubby. Let's start this again. It's opening morning Missouri rifle season, and my son here, this is his first deer ever. You gonna get up here and hold these horns up in his hand? Here, let's watch it. Anyway, I've been up here bow hunting. I've got to stand on top of this ridge, and I've seen a lot of bucks and stuff up here, and I made a mock scrape up there with our Bean Creek scrape lure, and the deer, when I made it, they just took it over and made a monster scrape up there. And the bucks have just been tearing these little pine trees up and everything right up there on top of that ridge. So I brought him in here, and he got his first deer ever, and it is a dandy. You gonna give me 5? Good job, Bubby. We're gonna get your tag on him. You hear me? We're gonna get your tag on him, and maybe Daddy can shoot one now. How's that sound?
No.
All right, we'll wait. Maybe you can kill a doe too.
What kind of buck is it?
He's a 7-point buck.
What a buck for a first timer. That's what it's all about right there. A father and son out in the deer woods together, captured it on video for everyone to see, and that's going to be a memory they're going to have forever. Now, you know, this might be the first buck for Conway, but just so you know, he's got the fever bad, and this year he was able to take a buck a lot bigger than this one. But to see the footage and the rest of that story, you'll have to check in with us on Season 4, next season of the Outdoor Vigilantes. Outdoor Vigilantes, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bows. Bean Creek Outdoor Products. Blue Springs Ranch. Legacy Wildlife Products, what will your legacy be? Yokelman Sons, dump trucking and excavating. Nick's Gun and Pond.
Browning has been the best there is in guns and accessories since 1878, and Browning Camping is no exception. When in pursuit of the next trophy, when failure is not an option, when your endurance will be tested, when your performance level can only be the best there is, you must have camping gear that will ensure that you're protected, rested, and ready for tomorrow's hunt. So get outfitted for your next adventure with the gear that is more reliable than anything else on the market. Best there is, period.
I started this mineral lick about 1.5 years ago with just OV mineral, and just starting this out in the middle of a pasture where I know big bucks frequent. The does cross here. It's a natural crossing. They come out here, they're not scared. It's kind of a safe area for them. They've got CRP all around them, and as you can see with this mineral site, how much this has helped the deer, but not only helped me locate where the deer are coming from, where they're going to, and that's only going to equal success in the future.
Absolutely. Now this is an amazing mineral site. It's dug out 3 foot by 6 foot deep, and you know, I'm looking at this thinking, how do I get one like that? You know, so if any of you guys want to know how to do this, how did you start this?
Well, I got with our host Cody Lucas. He created this mineral with not just killing in mind, but actually the health of the herd. He wanted something that was going to help all aspects of hunting. So he gave me this. He said, try this out. This is my own mixture. It's in the testing phase. So, you know what? I'll give it a try. And here we are 1 year later. This is going to be our 3rd or 4th application in this hole. And 1.5 years later, we have this big of a hole We have numerous pictures of big bucks, does, fawns. Every deer in the area is coming to this lick.
And this is an exciting time of the year because this is when we really get to see these bucks. They love coming to these licks, especially early. You know, before September, they'll just come in there and nail it, especially with their antlers growing. And you'll see them in velvet. You'll get all these velvet picks of these awesome bucks. And it's important to have this out all year round as well.
Well, now we're out in the woods with a young man by the name of Joe Nelson. I've known Joe for quite a while, and he does all of the field testing for Bean Creek Outdoor Products. He's a heck of a good guy, and he decided to go ahead and try to film his first ever deer hunt. And let's just go out in the field with Joe and see how this turns out. It's cold, the wind's whistling, it's spitting rain and sleet. He's got his old hood up and he's miserable, but he knows that this is what the big buck's like.
Bean Creek Outdoor Products. Estrus bleed.
Now folks, it's hard enough to be inside a ground blind filming. Actually, that's one of the easiest ways to do it. Your movement and everything is concealed inside that blind, but when you take it out of the blind, take it up a tree, you're all exposed out there out in the open. And then you got the elements to add in, the wind, the rain, the cold. Whew. Joe, way to go, buddy.
Well, as you can see, he's doing some calling with that Bean Creek grunt tube, and the deer, they're going crazy. They're running through the field. You've got two bucks chasing a doe. Let's see if old Joe can get one talked in there. Now, if you've never done it before, trying to self-film yourself is hard to do. Self-filming is just, it's hard enough when a buck's chasing a doe to try to get him to stop and make it all come together. But trying to stay calm enough to get the camera on him, get it focused, get it locked down to where it's not moving in that wind, and get a shot off that's accurate, it's almost impossible. So let's just see what Joe does.
Joe, way to pull it together on film. Man, that's hard to do. Way to use those Bean Creek grunt calls too. Pull those deer back in where you can get that shot.
What a shot, Joe. Dropped him right there in his tracks. Won't be no track job on that one. Son.
I guess there's no sense in whispering anymore. Guess I'll get my stuff together and get down and go take a look at him and try to get some get a picture of him before it gets too dark. See you on the ground. Well, this is my first ever deer kill on camera. Not the hugest buck, but I'm definitely proud of him. There was 3 bucks came out here. I think this is the first one that I seen. And he walked out, and I was looking at him, and I grunted at him, trying to get him to stop so I could get a better look at his horns. And then I caught a glimpse of a deer running into the woods, and he took off and chased it. It was another buck chasing a doe. And then another buck came out of the corner over there and chased him too. And I pretty much immediately I started grunting and snort wheezing with my Bean Creek Outdoor Products grunt tube. And it wasn't 5 minutes and he came back out, coming straight towards me. So I went ahead and took the shot, and I'm glad I did.
Congratulations, Conway. What a shot for your first buck, young man. And wait till everyone sees the buck you take this year on next season. Whew, we're lucky to have you. You and old Brett Montgomery. You boys don't never let us down, old Dead Eyes. We also want to thank Joe Nelson for sharing your footage with us. Great job on your first ever self-filmed hunt. Good buck. Congratulations. We hope you enjoyed these hunts. Hope you tune in with us next time. Until then, remember, always shoot straight and keep a tight line. Outdoor Vigilantes, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Alps Outdoors, Oak Grove Archery, Final Step Cover Scents, like you were never there. Big Piney Taxidermy, bringing your trophy back to life. Bricks Seamless Guttering, Miller Glass of Rolla,
Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bows. Bean Creek Outdoor Products, Blue Springs Ranch, Legacy Wildlife Products, what will your legacy be? Yokelman Sons, Dump Trucking and Excavating, Nick's Gun and Pump,